And we don't just need this on a personal level or a legal level, but we even need it on a cosmic level. Jesus had to die, yes, but a lot of people say, couldn't he just have thrown himself off a cliff? Or couldn't he have just waited until he died of natural causes? And Jesus will just say, Jesus died when he was 80 or 100. He died for the sin of the world. Hebrews 9:22 says in the scriptures, it says, without the shedding of blood, there is no forgiveness of sins. This isn't some weird or magical view of blood. But really in the Bible, when the term blood is used, it means taking a life before its natural end. It means taking a life that was not going to die and you're cutting it short. And really giving life. We all understand that someone giving their life for something and dying for something in someone's place or just for a cause, that's the greatest sacrifice that we can make. In our life, that's the greatest thing that can be given is a life. A life taken or given before its natural end. Only by giving his life could Jesus make the ultimate payment for the debt of sin. But Jesus was doing more than that when he was dying on the cross. Track with me to this. Jesus was doing more than just paying the ultimate debt, but he was really turning the values of the world on their head. Jesus was taking everything that we say, this is what keeps the peace. This is what makes people good. Societies, ruling with the sword. We say you're punished if you do wrong. That's what most people trust in. Different ways that we can organize the government. This is it. What we can do. And if people are bad enough, we kill them. Jesus turns all of that on its head and says that is not going to make people better. You'll keep people from doing some bad things, but that doesn't change the problem. Tim Keller comments on this again. He says, he didn't take power, he gave it up. And yet he triumphed. On the cross, then, the world's misuse and glorification of power was exposed for what it is and defeated. The spell of the world's systems was broken. The corrupt powers of this world have many tools to make people afraid, the worst one being death. When you know that a civil power or some other power can kill you, you're scared, and they can use your fear to control you. But since Jesus died and rose again from the dead, if you can find a way to approach Jesus and cling to him, you know that death, the worst thing that could possibly happen to you, is now the best thing. Death will put you in God's arms and make you all you hoped to be. And when death loses its sting, when death no longer has power over you because of what Jesus did on the cross, then you will be living a life of love and not a life of fear. Jesus won by losing. Jesus defeated death by dying. Jesus broke the curse of sin by becoming a curse and being broken.